I knew we were pressing our luck to get us here within the span of one day, but we need to complete those challenges now, did we? Even from yards away, hissing pools of naturally carbonated water can be seen bubbling forth. This is Soda Springs, a notable landmark for travelers and tourists alike. 43 silver, we didn't get enough of that other thing there, so we didn't get able to do that. Services. Alright, Railroad, what do we got for us? Need to buy some bonds? No, you need to search for coal. Opal, you're good. Oh. Opal, go. Opal's been fed the last few times yet, but she's got the best chance for this. Still lost. I mean, is there no coal in this region? I swear. I feel like we just keep missing it every time. But there's Jane here, though. Hello again, travelers. It's so amazing how often we meet on the trail. Likewise. Surprising, we're still alive comparing our situation, of course. My little bear has not stopped talking about you folks since we last met. You really left an impression on her. Well, that's a good sign. She keeps asking questions about your group. I have to keep telling her I don't know. Perhaps you can time to talk to her? I could use a quiet moment to catch up on some reading. Cool. She's just barely by the water. Don't worry, I've been keeping an eye on her and make sure she doesn't run off again. Jane points at the spring where little Mary is playfully splashing in the shadows. Sure. Hi, everyone. Mommy said I could see you again. Did you come to play in the water, too? Yes. Yay, it's fun. You'll see. Mommy says you can use the water here to make a special drink. Can you show me how? Little Mary jumps and splashes in the spring with joy, spraying the group with water. Yes. The party spent some time showing little Mary how to make a carbonated drink from the spring water. Little Mary's eager to take a big gulp of the effervescent beverage. Wow, this is so good! The bubbles tickle my throat! Little Mary drinks the beverage with speed and accuracy, perhaps benefiting some twice her size. This isn't long before she begins to hiccup. My tummy feels funny. Little Mary clutches her stomach. Moments pass as she struggles against the inevitable. Oh, I'm sorry. Please don't tell Mommy I did that. She'll be upset by my bad manners. Little Mary frantically apologizes for her belch, looking through embarrassed. The travelers have clearly aren't shy about saying about the famous bubbling spring water. Almost every sight in the bottle has a cup in hand. Charles, what do you got for us? The water here is naturally carbonated, meaning, it's got bubbles in it. Try mixing with a drink or two of your own. Make a drink. That increases our morale. That's nice. That's awesome. The party pours some of the spring water into the canteens, making them drinks of their own with a delicious soda. The travelers are clearly aren't by a shy but famous. No, we're not even talking about anybody else. What can we do to trade? Trade supplies. I wouldn't mind toolboxes though at this point. Let's see. Haggle? Can we haggle for a bit? Lulu, do your work. Man, she has not failed this once. She's a really good convincer. We'll trade 3 pelts for that. And get 3 toolboxes in exchange. Wheel grease? What you got for us, wheel grease? Turning 75 bait. Can we haggle that to be a little bit better? Lulu, pull your magic. Yes! Cool. Oh, this is fair. What we got? 67 bait. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be fishing anytime soon. Let's see. 67 bait. And we got plenty. Oh, we got plenty. I need that wheel grease. Thank you. For 3 clothes, what we got for us? Haggle. Oh, we just used up all of our bait for this. Lulu, do us our work again. We succeeds. That seems fair. The price suddenly improves. 22 bait. Yeah, we'll take the bait. Get us 3 clothes. We're definitely going to need it. You see how smelly we are? No, I don't need the traps. We can do that here. We got so much money now. I can't believe it. Let's rest for now. Rest and reconsider ourselves. Because the next stop is Fort Hall, and then that'll probably be a session there. Lulu is no longer exhausted. Heck yeah. Anything else trade here? We got some new people here. Nope, medicine. Medicine, you say? I have nothing to do with it. 8 fish traps. Well, maybe I can rehaggle for 3. Lulu, do your work. Not failing us once for a haggler. What we got? Come on. Down to 7. Alright, well, I thought we could give that a try, but we can't get that. Can I pay you money for your service? Let's see about getting ourselves some freshening up, because we've got some supplies. We need to repair this bad boy right there. We'll do this exposed here and there. And we're going to use wagon grease, or wheel grease. Made from animal fat, this grease is applied to reduce wear on joints, essential for wagon maintenance. It prevents wagon wear for a few days. We're going to use it. These our wagon won't degrade for a few days. That's a good sign. Let's depart. We need to get to Fort Hall before the hour's up. And that'll be good for us to continue on our journey from there. Fort Hall is in the distance. All character, popular trading post. All immigrants and show shown alike. Built on the banks of the Snake River. If we get there, one character gets all stats plus 6. Once we get there, that'd be really great. 70 miles. You have to collect 3 herbal emeries and restore Cora's health. By doing so, we get ourselves some money and food. Oh boy, what we got? More people, huh? More Dragoons that fighting with us. Let's see what the Dragoon has in deal with us right now. The party leaves and wanders the Soda Springs behind. It's a really short stretch of the safety of Fort Hall, though the journey will not be less so perilous. Okay, 3 days left of that. Restore Cora's health. There she goes. And she's in perfect health, thank you. So she's good and ready to go. Now we just have to make there without dying. Once. Stop right there. What do you gotta do with this? Hand me your money. Gather all your money on the double. Fight back. I'm gonna fight you back. Fight me, you coward. You really want to fight? Really? Well, I was only playing. Farewell on your travels. The band is intimidated by Cora's display of unflinching bravery and quickly backs down. Yeah, you don't mess with Cora. Don't mess with my smell either. Oh yeah, we have clothes too. We might as well put those clothes on. Fix everyone up at least once. There we go. We needed those clothes to begin with, so we're good. Hygiene's back up to high snuff. We're just from people just exhaustion. Dang it. Well, I thought we hit enough. Well, at least we have the money, and once we get to Fort Hall, we will rest up really well. Settle discarded broken crates and sit in dust. Where we go? Let's pick them up. Let's see. Opal, you're helping with us. Let's see what we get. Hope we don't get bitten by a snake, please. Succeeds! Opal spends some time wedging the broken crates open and searching for supplies. It's a trial of patience and care, but she's rewarded with a number of supplies. Medicine, a war knife! Woo! And 2 toolboxes. Well, we know darn well we're using those now. Because, I need to fix these guys up real quick. There we go. Our wagon's getting back to its original state one way or the other, folks. We're almost to Fort Hall, folks. Oh boy, what we got here? Oh goodness, another group. Look, I don't know what you're expecting, but... Oh wait, you're those travelers who keep helping the captain round us up. You might be able to help me. With what? Tell you what, I've been hired to stand here and grant travelers my guidance. Give them advice on where to go, and what to do, that sort of thing. If one of you were able to help me remain groups, I may be persuaded to rejoin your party. Who can we do it? I don't... Well, Lulu would be our best option. She can, haggle people to the left, so maybe she can do something about it. Brilliant! Now, your actual task is simple. Groups of fine travelers will approach you on their own. Simply greet them as they come by and help with the questions they have. It couldn't be simpler. And I believe it's also on a time limit too, so we must figure this out on our own. Well, here they come. There's our first Patreon. Here we go. Oh, it's too fast. Apologize. To heck with this. You didn't give me time to answer. Great job so far. Knock on wood. Here they come again. Okay. Hopefully get a better chance this time to see where they are. Man, those guys were angry. Did you piss them off? The party president, what should you say? Greetings! Greetings, at least you guys are friendlier. Oh, hello. We're trying to find our way to, oh dear, I forgot the name of it. I believe it starts with an L and with a P, let me think. If you could just... Well, I never, how rude, we'll find ourselves. Good day! Oh yeah, we're supposed to not interrupt her on that one. Yeah, he's not supposed to interrupt her, and that you're supposed to make it better. I failed twice already. Well, I was just trying to help. I'm a failed negotiator. Greetings. We've been on the road. What year is it? It's 1849. I knew it. Thank you, strangers. If you say anything else, you fail. Bear that in mind. Well done. That was horrible, man. I got 1 of 3 answers right. Look at all of them. I think you've done well enough. You can never please everybody. Even if you could, they don't deserve all to be pleased. Thanks for your help. You can take my medallion. It's worth anything. I'll pack up and meet with the captain. Traveling west can't be worse than dealing with these people. Goodness, the nerve. Let's go see what the other guy has in store for us. A Dragoon sighting. And see if we can do here. Oh, I should have collected well, there was no way. Actually, there was no way of getting this. If the 3 spiritual springs had to be collected, that was the only spot right there. That could be the only reason for it. The game failed me on that one. Dang it, I should have gone up. Well, we failed 1 task again. But once we get to Fort Hall, we should be in good standing to stay alive. Dust swirls around the party, obscuring vision, making it hard to breathe once again. The party's forced to stop continuing such storm would only lead to disaster. Storms. Oh no, not our ox! Cora, go find her. You're in the best situation right now, healthy enough. 12 hours lost. Cora's wayfinding goes up by 1, but we lost an oxen! We're down to 1 oxen now. Oh, that's not good. Our oxen got left behind. Oh, dang, that stupid storm! We have to buy an oxen if we can. We can trade for an oxen if we have it. We're down to 1. Kick him. I'll kick him awake. Is that gonna wake him up? No. Mannequin is gonna be still. Yell at him. Wake up! Fine. Let's just fire a gun. Fire his gun. That should wake him up. We lost 1 bullet for that. Does that wake him up? That actually does wake him up. Okay. Bro, what? What's going on? Oh, I fell asleep again, huh? Well, thanks for waking me, travelers. I was on my way back to the captain, so I best resume my journey. I get my medallion for the trouble. You go on. I'll catch up with the captain a little bit later. I just need to rest my eyes for a moment. Man, we're going to have to trade for an oxen. I hope we can buy one because we definitely need it. We're down to 1 oxen. Oh, here's our fellows. Good to see you again. We've been listening to this bass player perform. He's quite good, isn't he? More importantly, did you manage to bring our instruments? Yes, I did. Take them away. I don't need them in my inventory anymore. Thank you very much. Everything seems to be in order. We'll see you at Fort Boise for the performance. Mozilla waves goodbye. I hope we can make it to Oregon with only 1 oxen at the helm now. Hi there, my name's Raymond. I don't suppose you could spare some change with the old performer, could you? It's just a few dollars for some new boots, and I'm out here for good. Raymond seems to... about his double bass. He's respect for Lewis Software's band, but he looks distressed for the winter, not for a concert hall. Let's invite him to the band. Joined a band at Fort Boise? Sorry, no can do. I'm giving up my music just as soon as I've earned a bit of money. I'm going to live in the mountains and start trapping furs, and I'll be sure to make a real fortune. Raymond doesn't seem interested in joining Lewis's band. What should I do to convince him? Discuss mountain life. Life in the mountains is terribly exhausting, sir. Every early mornings and late nights, long hours, no time to enjoy a hot cup of coffee. Why, I'm exhausted just thinking about it. I'm afraid my mind's made up. Life would be so hard, but the rewards are probably worth it. Just think of the clean, fresh air. Despite his words, Raymond seems unsure of himself. Mention the cold. Every time you mention a lot of, you basically want to mention him of the mountain life just to convince him. If you make convince him about joining the band, you'll fail this. It might call in those mountains, you know. I've heard stories of men who freeze to death in their sleep. I can't bear to imagine something like this happening to you. Of course it's cold. That's why I got this thick coat, see? It got a second hand off from a real fur trapper. I may have probably seen better days, but I'm sure I can fix it up. Raymond's starting to sound a bit doubtful. And much of the party's frustration, Raymond's still holding out. Discuss the clothes making. You'll be able to take care of that kill for many winters, I'm sure. Mountaineers are very experienced at hunting deer, skinning them, tanning the hides, but you already know all about that. Well, it's not action that I've done before, but I'm sure I could ask my friend to teach me. When Raymond mentions his friends, the party senses the weakness in his facade. Who should attempt to take the advantage of it? Molly, because she has the most advantage here. You wouldn't have any friends in the mountains, Raymond. Not one. You'd be alone for months with nobody to talk to. Do you understand? Molly delivers the final blow with calculated precision. I never thought about it like that. I was just imagining a big adventure, but you're right. I would be on my own. Raymond suddenly seems very pensive. Well, except for the bears and the wolves, they could keep you company, I suppose. And are you much of an animal lover? All right, you made your point. I guess I'm not really cut out for the mountain life after all. Here, you can have my coat, but I don't think I'm going to need it. It smells a bit funny anyway. It gives 1+1 clothing to our repertoire. That's good. Would you say this band was forming? Fort Boise? I wasn't planning on traveling that far with my double bass. Do you reckon you can carry it for me? I guess we can't say no, can we? If you're looking for the instruments, I heard there's a salesman who went south to Snake River. I was down going to meet him there myself and see how much I can get for my double bass, but no need for that now. Yeah, but it means we can take a shortcut around Snake River. That'd be nice. We're almost to Fort Hall. We're 13 miles away. And we're making some treks on that one, aren't we? Now, I wish we could go that fast. For getting to Fort Hall in that regard. Goodness. Oh boy, this has been a rough trip, hasn't it, folks? We're down to 1 oxen. Hopefully we can trade for one and get some decent trades out of it. I hope we can. Because, by golly. Oh, dodge! A snake had coiled inside the wagon. Molly, athletic, had just narrowly avoided its bite. The reptile slithers off in the trail before anyone can react. Ha-ha! Take that, snake! Woo-wee, that was close. 1 mile outside. Man, I don't want to have any more problems on the trail at this point, man. Well, we made it to Fort Hall, though, at long last. As the imposing white gray wolf of Fort Hall rises into view, the clamor and hubbub of trade is already evident. Several tents around the fort, many of which no doubt belong to hopeful fur traders. Who would like to heal? Let's see. Opal. Opal needs health. Opal is no longer exhausted. And we get that flower. Third leg is done, folks. We got 2 legs done tonight. That's pretty ingenious. But man, do we definitely need an oxen if we're going to survive next run. 49 days. Took 109 days in total right now for our trip. Okay. Let's see. Can we trade before we go off? Let's see. Can we trade for oxen, please? Toolboxes, medicine, guidebook. No. Hope we can trade for something. I don't want to sell pelts right now. Services. Fix the wagon first and foremost. For 25? Yeah, please do. Thank you. The condition. The wagon's fixed. Good. Let's see. Health. Illness and injury. Molly. It's going. Let's do Opal, please. Treat illness. She's cured. And we'll do Lulu to get herself out of there. Treat for 25. There we go. Recover from typhoid as well. That's perfect. And then we'll just rest up and that'll be good for us. So let's do this bad boy. Let's leave for now. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with something here. Can we? Railroad progress. Okay, let's see what we got. Can we do anything good with this? Oh, bonds? Sure, I'll buy the bonds. That's perfect. Cool. That clears out that bonds problem we've had earlier for the entire trail. Alright, let's see, hygiene. We're actually bad on hygiene. We're actually kind of bad on hygiene right now. Let's see, Molly, you need it. Let's see, Lulu needs it. And we'll give Cora some more health as well. There we go. Cool, everyone's in good high spirits. And I think we can just rest for the time being, and we'll hope for the best there. Seek lodgings, and let's just rest in a nice, comfortable wagon a little bit here. Alright, can we trade for anything real quick? Oxen, please. No oxen. We'll have to rest for another day, but I will do that next time, though. And next time, folks, for the YouTube exit side of things, next time, well, we're going on the next 2 legs. We have 2 legs left in our journey. With only 1 oxen in our hand, can we basically manage to get across and hope for the best that someone will trade us an oxen here, hopefully on this trek, because, man, we are so desperate need of our oxen if we're going to make it. So, with that said, folks, can we make it or not? Well, it all depends on what happens in the next couple of legs. With that said, thank you for watching. Until next time, as adventures tonight, take care. I'll see you around for another round of Oregon Trail, the remake. See you guys then. Ta for now. Toot-toot.